No laughing, please.
All right, guys, we are live, ready for the stream. This is the live stream of us speedrunning the game Planet 51, the game VR. Now, for all of those who are confused, we have we're going to unbox it right now on stream for your viewing pleasure. Okay, let's do the honors, boys. Just pull it from different sides. All right, here we go. Hey, there it is. There it is. There it is. All right, there it is. This is the game. So we'll unwrap that plastic.
Do you want scissors or something?
That's okay. So this is going to take however long it needs to. Hey, make sure. Hey, can everybody hear us pretty well? Like is this coming out? Can you make sure? I should probably here. You got this.
Yeah.
We'll introduce everybody.
I'm Luke Barons.
And his gamer tag is Ubi Jr. This is
Dylan.
And his thing is D-Train.
Yeah.
So, and in the back is Zach, and he is our tech man.
Hi.
Can you check on your phone that the audio is working? We'll do a mic check just so we can make sure everything is going well. You have the game?
We got the game.
We have the game. The game is ready. Let's put it in the system now.
Put it in the system.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
So, throughout the stream, we are going to be. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
That's good.
yeah,
That's
yeah, it's
good.
definitely good. So, throughout the stream, we are going to be giving out information, and once we can't do it anymore, getting the next person to go. We good? All right, so we're gonna get ready. It's gonna take about 2 minutes for this to get set up. So we'll set everything up, make sure the camera's all good, and then we'll be ready in about 2 minutes. So just stay tuned for that. So let's move everything, guys. Here, get the.
Working.
All right.
Yeah.
So first off is gonna be Dylan. You can, and I'm gonna give it to Zach. You won't hear me. All right. We'll give it to Dylan. Dude, that light is bright.
That one.
I don't know which one's giving off that bright light. I think it might be that one.
I mean,
Take the bulb out.
No, it's that one.
No, yeah, it's
It's
that
that
one.
one.
It's that
Definitely
one.
this
Both
one.
of both, but the one's reflecting off the screen. Take the bulb out for this one.
No, for this one.
It's for both.
Or just turn it off.
Oh,
Yes. But it's working.
that'll work.
That'll work.
Oh,
Oh.
There we go. We're good.
oh,
Oh.
it's still reflecting. I think.
It's still
I
reflecting.
think it's still reflecting.
No, I
it's
think
not.
it's this one.
Oh.
No, it
Yeah,
definitely is.
It's
Yeah,
definitely
that
that
one.
one. Yeah.
How do I turn this off?
What do you get the Luke? Oh, you.
Volume.
Yeah. Well, you guys got time while the loading screens are.
Here, get the advertisements for the loading
Yeah.
screen.
Hey, Zach, make sure you're being heard.
Oh, hold on.
How high do you want it?
Enough.
Enough that much.
More.
Is this good enough lighting?
Mic
Still
check.
doing that
Mic
before?
check.
Hey, Luke, can you get away from the screen?
What's that?
Mic check.
Mic check.
All right. Yeah, my voice good.
If we turn off that light too.
I think no. I think you guys are gonna have to keep it on.
All right. No, this is good. All right. You're ready to go, bro.
I know.
Here, we'll set this up.
Yeah.
All right. The game is starting. Make sure you explain the opening of the game.
Yeah.
So,
So essentially, the speedrun we are doing, or I suppose they are doing today, is 100%. Glitches are allowed, but the good ending requires that you do not skip any of the cutscenes, glitches or otherwise.
Thank you.
So the first couple minutes is going to be cutscene,
Yes.
and the speedrun community for Planet 51 VR has said that
Oh, I can see. All right. Oh, it's black.
it's a very immersive experience.
Yeah, it's warning now. Tension.
So the speedrunning community for this game has decreed that for this route, the opening cutscene won't be counted in the overall time. So once it ends, we will start the timer, and I will periodically give you guys sort of updates on that.
Oh, here we go. I think this is opening. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. I like this. This is
Yeah, these are just the developer credits.
I don't know why they have the beginning. Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
okay. I think it started.
So this is the start of the opening cutscene.
Okay. Here we go. Is that how are our viewers doing?
Viewers,
Yeah, what are they saying?
let's see.
Ooh, oh, that's pretty. That's actually really good quality for 2009.
I've never gone parking before. I'm really not that kind of
One
girl.
particular viewer has
I'm not the kind of
quoted
guy who would
been
go
quoted on
for
saying
that
bad
kind of a girl.
5 times. His name is Paul S.
Oh,
There's nothing to be
oh,
scared of.
shoot.
Thank you for the
Oh,
encouragement.
yeah.
Now this is actually one of the most immersive VR experiences, according to many critics. So we will see how they fare.
Ooh.
Good shot, sir. General, I think he's surrendering.
Oh, boy.
Keep forward! Keep forward! You realize, alien! You will all become my alien zombies.
So
Time about to start.
the time will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
Okay.
So from this point on, we will be speedrunning as best we can, hopefully for the world record.
All right.
You know, it was just like this one.
Oh, it's like from the alien movie. Zach, can I get a backpack on that?
Hold on.
Yes! Oh, I forgot to hit the voice for my game. Right, Zach?
Yes, Dwayne Johnson actually plays the main character of this video game. And also, Ridley Scott publicly endorsed this game for having some of the highest quality gameplay in the gaming industry, especially in VR right now.
Oh, I hate the rain.
Shoot.
Raining rocks and dogs. Wait,
It's like actually kidding me.
If you had a choice, you'd be your pick. My lollipop is
Oh, it's another cutscene.
Universe of Mystery. Well, today the mystery will be unveiled. Thanks to science, we now know the universe is nearly 500 miles long, and it contains, you're not going to believe this, over 1,000 stars.
come on, liven it up.
And still, the only known intelligent life is right here on our planet. Everybody, please, that's ridiculous.
Totally ridiculous. Brains for dinner? Come on. Brains are for breakfast with cereal and milk. Dinner's organs and eyeballs.
Okay, everyone, please.
Now, fun fact about the making of the scene. This was actually based on a real-life event at an observatory field trip for second graders.
The universe isn't scary. It's really amazing. And don't forget to pick up your planetary yo-yos.
Ooh, actually, it's really fun.
We've got one for each here. We're looking at the new junior assistant curator, I4. Woo!
That's actually
Well,
cool.
full-time now, full-time after I graduate. How did you do, Lev? Got the job. Knew you would. Hey, I can see my whole life. A house, a car, 2 kids. They'll grow up and have kids.
Oh, yeah.
Come home for the holidays.
It's telling me that I have to move my hands to block with it.
Congratulations on that job. I knew you could do it.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, wow!
Ooh, that's like kind of
There
scary.
it is. Just 2 more days.
Wow! You maniacs 3. The final battle for a world. Victory or extinction!
If you guys go in costume, I'm pretending we never met.
Did you just say what I think you just said?
I'm a planetarium professional now. I don't have time for kids' movies anymore.
Kids movies? I suppose next you'll say aliens don't exist.
Duh.
Ha! Just as I thought. You're not Lim. You're an alien zombie like in Maniacs 2.
Skiff,
Stop pointing
I'm
at
not a zombie.
Yeah, that's what you zombies are programmed to say. Tell me something the real Lim would do.
Dude, stop.
Well, I know
my
Skiff
God.
is the only nutcase who thinks the government is hiding all alien
So we are about
evidence in
5
Base
minutes into the
9.
speedrun, and so far Dylan's making
And
excellent
you give
time,
candy to your
and
puppy
is ahead
so
of the
jelly
world record by about
beans.
6 seconds.
It was
That's good,
just
that's
an
good.
experiment. With all due respect, I put in the hours and done a lot of alien research at work.
What are you talking about? You work in a comic book store.
The greatest source of scientific knowledge.
Yeah, time to unpack the fake alien boat.
Right away, Mr. Huglug. You'll believe me, Lim, when aliens put you on the takeout menu. Wow!
Yeah.
I love fake alien poop day.
So, Echo, do you think your sister's home?
Why?
I thought maybe I'm not tell her I got the job.
Why?
Forget it. You tell her, Fruit, okay?
Okay, but every time you tell me to tell her something, she asks, why don't you just tell her yourself?
What?
And then my mom says it's because you like her, and then she says that, oh,
It's
that's so
really short.
cute. And why don't you just ask her out already? Because she's been waiting for you to ask her out ever since we moved next door to you.
It's a beautiful neighborhood.
Shh.
Honestly.
She has. The girl of my dreams likes me. This is the best day of my life.
Yeah, we got to see that kid for a look.
Hey, he did it! He got the job!
Oh, we're so proud of you.
I hear it's just one easy step up to senior assistant curator.
Oh, okay. Oh, geez.
Come on, soldier. Take that hill.
Hey, Nira.
Hey, Lem.
I wanted to tell you, I got the job.
Lem, that's great.
Maybe it's time that
Cuts
you and
gotta go
me.
faster.
Yes.
I wish I could.
I mean,
but can't.
Hey, Kira! We
looked
all over for you.
You've been looking for me?
Of course, me too.
What?
The cause. Lars involved with something he calls protesting. It's like when you shout about stuff that makes you upset.
Yeah, like our school pictures. Why do they have to be of our faces? I mean, what a bummer. That means
Guys, I would like to let you know, currently we are at a record-breaking 11 viewers.
I'm
Ooh.
so honored.
That's pretty good.
But
So anyone
Lem
comments?
was about to ask me.
Yes. In fact,
Whenever you're ready, I'm ready to tap out.
Sam Smith would like to let you know that
no problem.
she's your biggest fan.
Man.
All right, I'll wait till after the
Totally
cutscene.
respect that.
So, Nira.
Wait, change to join the cutscene.
Yeah. All right.
Incredible
give me-
switching
give me your right hand.
on their
Give me your right
part.
hand.
Okay.
Yes.
Sounds good.
That
Okay,
means
okay.
see
Good,
you
good.
later. Bye. Oh, the cause, man.
Cause himself.
Now, they are off to a good start. However, they did lose some time on the walking scenes earlier, so Carson is going to really have to make up for that.
Especially you, Bubbles. Jeez.
This game is fantastic at making you feel like you're in it.
Here, get the chair. Get the chair. Get the chair. Get the chair.
Yeah,
No, we're not. We don't need it yet. Thank you, but hold my spot.
We pulled the chair. If you do the actions that are happening, if you make it more realistic, like the height changes, it'll reduce your time.
Resistance is futile, surrender or die.
Come on, Echo. Go help your father.
Get the girl.
Ooh, excellent form.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well with time right now. I think he's doing better than me.
Thank you.
Alright, stand up. Alright, here's a little sloppy.
Yeah, overall that could have been better, and they may have lost about 3 seconds of time on that. However, they're still doing good. We are 12 minutes and 14 seconds into the run. Unfortunately, we have also dropped to 4 viewers.
What the? Duck?
Now, fun fact about this game was given high praise from most critics for its dynamic character changes throughout the gameplay with very smooth transitions.
Open wide, or the big bad monster will get you.
You got to keep this close.
Keep this close.
Yeah.
Makes your eyes a little tear up. Oh yeah. Good.
Very good on their part. Although they lost some time on the freakout section earlier, Carson
All right,
may
we're cutscene right now.
be among one of the greatest speedrunners of this game for his performance in that section.
Has begun. Captain, mobilize the army. Yes, sir. Right back. Moving.
Right, cutscene.
Carson.
Are they hostile? Will our species survive? One thing we do know is
Carson.
that they show no respect
Switching.
for our parking lots.
Switch.
Go. How will you survive without a sparkling smile? Give your smile that special glow. Try to spark the light
Right.
pro.
Zach, am I in the right spot?
Good form, yes.
Wow.
You're really good at that.
It's really good.
Now, overall, Luke is most likely the not the greatest speedrunner. He's very new to this community. However, I've seen him make some very groundbreaking plays, especially around the later sections. So we'll see how he does.
Sea monsters and vision by 50-foot woman.
Ah, here it is. So you've been invaded by aliens.
Keep your eyes on the aliens.
Aliens?
All right, class, let's try it one more time. Mark, you were too slow. Don't join the zombies.
I called it. The only question is, should I be terrified because it's the end of the world, or happy because I totally called it? Me, I have a plan. They're gonna need a native to run the mines. I'll befriend them, show my executive skills, and bam, I'm in. Oh, speaking of bam, I'm in. Cork, it's your best defense against the alien's favorite form of research. The probe. You put it.
Yeah, I think I get it.
Oh wait, this is yours. I already used that one.
Ha!
Thank
I
you,
just
thank you.
remembered my job.
Here,
Oh,
perfect.
gotta go. You know, my boss.
Your boss? No problem. You guys can share.
Mira, you have to choose. It's either me or Glar. Oh, Lem, there's no question. It's you, of course. Come on, Wendy. Come on. Yes, hi. I found the alien. You gotta be kidding.
Currently, we are about 19 minutes, so almost 20 minutes in, and in terms of world record pace, we are 2 seconds behind.
Oh, shoot.
So
Look, you guys
they're really gonna have to up their performance.
Act it out. Come on.
I can breathe. I can't breathe.
You speak my language.
That's amazing. You speak my language.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
You just said. That's what I just said. Say something else.
Like what?
Like what? They're gonna freak back again. I'm Captain Charles T. Baker, astronaut. Astronaut. Astronaut.
Lem.
Either your name is Lem, or you want to mate with me. Houston, We have a little problem.
What do you want?
Thanks for asking. Coffee light, 2 sugars. Do you have any frappuccino in here? Any hot patients?
I mean, are you here to take over our world and, like, eat our brains?
Whoa. Hold on. What kind of sick planet is this? First of all, it's supposed to be uninhabited, okay? Not full of sea monkeys dancing to the oldies. My mission was to plant Old Glory, whack a few golf balls, and head back to the Kids' Choice Awards. I'm getting spotted. What?
You're just not going to.
Hey, I'm not the alien here. You are.
Me? You are.
No, you are.
You came to my planet.
An alien
Now,
planet?
fun fact about the development of this game: it was actually the finest motion tracking technology available to humans at this moment. Was used to create the cutscenes for this game. NASA also uses it to simulate space astronauts in rocket flights, which is also why the developers of this game were able to get access to it because of their close relations with NASA.
I have to get to my ship and go back up in space. Can you help me?
You want me to take you to your flying saucer? No. If they catch me helping you, who knows what they'll do to me? I'll lose everything. My life was just getting perfect.
Kid, you are a kid, right? I mean, you're not like 1,000-year-old Yoda. Never mind. Look, kid, you're my only hope. But I suppose you could leave me stranded. My wife will have to support the kids. 11. We have 11 kids. Always hungry. But hey, they'll get by without a father. The important thing here is you avoid a little love.
Alien hotline, what's the name of your site? Oh, what you saying?
Hey, fella. Who wants a donut?
Sorry. Good one.
Now, this is upcoming. We have one of the harder sections of the game with how precise the movements need to be in order to get the best timing possible. Now, with Luke being very much a novice on this game in terms of speedrunning, I'm very excited to see how he'll do on it.
You neutralize that one and handcuff the big guy to the steering wheel.
That's your plan? Why's he start shooting?
You're one of their own. They'll probably just aim for your legs.
My legs?
Don't your legs grow back?
No. I'm not like your kind, okay?
I'll tell you what. Eat this. You become invincible. Oh, good. Then you do it. I can't be seen right from the wall. I've got the right stuff.
The what?
The right stuff. It means I have a lot of courage. Now go. Go on. Go.
Hey, man, something wrong?
As you can see, the army is taking position. Right in the war of the worlds. Getting ready for our first close encounter with the invaders from outer space. Shot. So they've come.
Captain,
Sir?
have your men searched the flying saucer.
Yes, sir.
Sir!
Now our brave soldiers are entering the alien station. Big enough to be a space explorer.
It's dark in here. Whoa. Hey, look. No sign of the pilot, sir.
Right.
Hey, you ready to switch? Whoa! Oh, ready to switch. That was supposed to happen. That's supposed to happen.
Yeah. Now, they've accidentally done one of the rookie mistakes of it, losing them about 6 seconds in time.
All right.
Quick.
We are up against a cruel, sadistic enemy. Seal off the town. I want that alien pilot found.
They're coming up with their bad vibrations. Well, there's one thing you gotta do.
The alien's right here.
Laura's not the alien?
Oh, no. Then what do you call this?
Hair. He likes it long.
Very unusual. You might even say very alien.
Excuse me, General. He does go to the high school.
Laura's just trying to say the aliens might be friendly. Oh, Lem! Lem, you know astronomy? If an alien came all this way, wouldn't it be smart enough?
No!
I mean, they've come to harvest our organs and make us slaves.
Dylan doing excellent work on the movements of
All
this
of
part.
us, right now, go home and hide.
Although they had lost 6 seconds earlier, Dylan had successfully gained back 5 of them, being only 0.8 seconds behind the world record right now. Now, this is one of the make or break parts of the run, because it requires very precise movements and high knowledge of actual driving. And considering our age, we don't have that.
Well, I do. I have my friend.
Hey.
Yeah. What?
Want to achieve this?
What?
He's about to do it. One of the precise movements of the game. He messed up.
This could cost you the run.
Here it is.
I didn't practice this one a lot.
Okay, it's gonna happen in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's happen. This is the movement. Put that thing up! Yes!
Yeah! With that, Dylan has put themselves 10 seconds ahead of the world record.
Yes!
On good pace right now, but there's still a lot of trials and tribulation ahead.
Okay, this is part of the Rover storyline.
There it is! Stop!
Now, another fun fact about the development of this game: the sections involving the military of the aliens were actually done by researching actual U.S., Russian, and Hungarian military tactics in order to simulate what they would do in a situation like this. Now, excellent skill from Dylan on this one. Really nailing it. Ooh.
Okay. That blinking light means that we're ahead.
Yes.
We're doing good.
We're doing quite well. We are about 30 minutes. Okay, quick switch. We are about 30 minutes into the speed run, as you may see. Timer. And overall, they're doing well. They are about 8 seconds ahead, with some minor strokes in the last part from Dylan, but mostly good gameplay. And we'll see how Carson can do this part.
Right.
Yesterday, my life was perfect. Now, I'm the most wanted super criminal in the world. At least you have a world. Probably never see my day.
Nice. There. Okay. Remember the number pattern, 36.
Oh, right.
Number 36, okay?
Switches every single
You
time.
check the
Now,
check the website. Check the
oh right. So if you don't know this,
source code of the website.
yeah. So there's a game mechanic within this game where every playthrough you need to enter a random number combination.
This one's 36. Number 36.
It changes every gameplay.
Okay, you're ready.
How we want to do it?
Take for our minds.
How we want to do the code?
Yours.
And
Okay,
now,
you see his
36.
You see his third star on his collar?
Yeah.
Next time it shows up, you have to press that one.
Mhm.
Okay. Wait. There. Press it. Okay.
All
You
right.
got the 3. You got the 3.
all right, yes.
Now you wait for the 6.
Yeah. After 36, the source code says 49, 92.
6. Okay. Yes. That's how far that put ahead.
Let's check.
It depends on the algorithm with the website.
Yes.
They change each time.
The times on this are very random, and that puts us ahead. Ooh, we got very lucky on that one. That puts us ahead 22 seconds on the world record. So we have a lot of Carson, while being a very experienced player, also has a lot of room for error, especially in the upcoming sections. So we'll see how he fares.
Hello, Clark. It really is you. Have a nice day, sweetheart. Or should I call you by your regular name?
Invasion or not, you got to go. My mom's a zombie.
Now this is another very precise part of the game involving advanced geometry. Now luckily Carson is a very smart individual and they've all trained very hard for this part. So we'll see.
Okay, let's start at this end. Wait, zombie. I'm hearing an irritating, piercing voice in the back of my head.
Oh, shut up. It's me.
It's there again.
It's me, you moron.
While Carson performed that very well, he missed
Hey.
the degree on the spin by enough to put them back. So now they are
My bad, guys.
still 14 seconds ahead of the run though. So they're in a good spot.
Mom! Mom! Don't come in! Boy, I'm glad to see you! Over!
Over. He's a pro who sent to take pictures of the world.
Hey! A planet full of aliens? And you sent back pictures of rocks? Oh boy! Bad. Mom, don't come in!
The alien! Oh, can I get your autograph?
Echo, this isn't a comic book, okay? It's serious.
I don't mind. Come for being a national hero.
How was the signature?
The signature?
Yeah, how was it?
On my chest?
Hey, how about a
Okay,
snapshot?
so it's using a neo-Gothic cursive style.
Mom, I saw the alien last night. I
am so in. I got this guy wrapped around my little finger. Let me tell you, this alien's not so simple. Ah! It's your personal chef reporting for duty, sir. May I give you some tasty suggestions for tonight?
Go, cutscene, give me water, Water, I need water.
It's not here to eat on
Water, quick!
While this seems to be at first this was a 3-person duo, Luke Barron seems to have passed out. So, while being the most mediocre speedrunner, it's still a loss.
We're doing a routine search for the alien.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
It's trying to control our minds. What do we do? Oh, look in its eyes.
Take over your brain. That's right, brains. You are my zombie slaves. I want to control your brains.
My head.
Well, it's
Command me to.
It's not real.
I think I know what I'm being like.
Maybe you could get me on my ship. I lean toward probably not. I never can.
Cutscene, come on!
Quickly.
Cutscene. Quick!
They resuscitated Luke, and he will be switching out right now.
Quick, put it on.
A great honor.
Quick. Right here, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're in.
While Luke seems a little bit shell-shocked to be playing right now, I'm confident that he will pull through and make some great strides.
Just ship the bottom of them. You really think you can get me on TV? This story
Come on! Oh my god!
Yeah. Astronauts have to deal with any kind of emergency. All we need is a safe place, a TV reporter, and then we can all get on with our lives. Skip, the comic book store. Let's go there.
While being sort of a not gameplay section, there were some events that Luke has missed while in his coffin, costing them about 6 seconds. While still ahead, much less room for error.
Hi.
Kill any aliens, lab?
Oh, no, you don't understand. Soldiers are... Oh, great. Staying gets better and better. General Brawl, you better take a look at this.
Play the game, feel the pain. Play the game, feel the pain. Do it.
Play the game, feel the pain. Come on,
Do it.
come on.
Play the game, feel the pain.
Hey, remember the coach. 713. Come.
713, remember that.
What are you doing in Len's room?
Hey, stream watchers, did anybody get that?
I'm afraid your son is...
Anybody?
Here, if anyone could post in the chat right now if you got that code. It would be extremely helpful to the speedrun.
What's funny? What is that? Like an alien hernia?
Just write that on
Sort of.
QR, whatever that thing code was.
My dreams.
Mhm.
Now she... Whoa.
While we know 713,
How far are we in? How far are we in?
we are. Let me check the time. 40 minutes in.
40 minutes? Oh.
So I'm not the expert. How much is that on an average?
It's Len. Look at you. You're so left-brained. Whatever. You're like the chief of control. God, loosen up. You got a little time. You like Red or Lock. Doctor. It's it. Me and Green Bean need to talk. Before we begin, I have a technical question. Are you considered very ugly on this planet? Because I can't tell. Yeah. I mean, I'm not kidding. Oh, good.
the chicks didn't leave. Because I'm handsome. Because I'm an astronaut. Yes, and yes. But it's also because of old Chuck Baker's 3 steps. Stop. Make a move. Show no mercy. Hey. I saw you past them. Sparks flying, or is this place on fire? Sure you're not ugly.
Play the game, Philippines. Come on. Come over there.
Oh, let's make our last night a night.
So good.
The only plan here is to get Chuck out of the game. I'll be right back to report. I'm leaving you in charge. In charge? You heard him. Things are going to be different around here. My wish is your command. Come on, boys, let's track down this story. Leading to the end of the 6 o'clock news. Let's stop it. Hey, are we upset? Really? Mira, I need to talk to you. That's not what's going on.
Then what is?
Luke, what are you doing, man? Come on, let's go. This is the most, one of the most. Switch out. You can't do it. Here, quick. It's like a 5-second cutscene. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, baby. Smarty. Fire. Tonight. Show no mercy. Did I happen to mention I'm...
Oh, shoot, this is the intense part. Guys.
Oh, go. Here, hold on.
No. Wait. Let go.
Despite some troubled setup on that intense part, they managed to gain time. Really an incredible effort on Dylan's, Carson's, and Luke's part. And we are at a full 40 seconds ahead of the world record. Doing very well.
We want to be destroyed too.
Timing. Got it.
You're afraid of a little storm. It's nothing, you see?
Come on.
Now, while this is a very intense section, it's very important that Dylan remember how many times it said rock, because that's going to open up a vital pathway later in the game. And because Dylan knows that, he will be able to skip a section of the game, and that will put them about 50 seconds more ahead of the runtime, putting them almost 2 minutes in front of the world record. And right now we are 45 minutes into the playthrough.
6 o'clock news. Here we go.
Cutscene. Oh, good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Good job on the switching. Carson, do you remember how many times you said rock? Carson, do you remember how many times you said rock? It's going to be very important.
Captain, get your men.
We gotta get out of here now.
Hey, give me my shirt. Give me my shirt. I need this next one. Whoa. Turn around, turn around.
Don't you ever run off like that. Took you to the
Ladies, who wants these ass? Ladies, one at a time. I'm on Facebook. Quick, hot water the car. Right back. Hot water the car. One of your green goobers gonna evolve.
Now, while overall Carson is a supremely good player of this game, the mishap with the Coke cans will set them back quite a lot in time, I regret to say, as they are now only 15 seconds ahead of the world record. And if they lose any more time, that could be it.
I was gonna teach you this thing. Amazing. The aliens bring us. Let's get trying to even now. What is it?
Cutscene.
I think I'm
Cutscene.
supposed to take a high.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm supposed to blow up things unless you need help with the high. Oh, no, I'm good. You sure? I'm good.
Never mind that, Professor. This thing has no answers. Where's your master? The flying saucer is going to an undisclosed location to be taken apart and studied. This reporter is now going to reveal to you where that location is. This reporter has just been told that if I do that, I will be taken apart and studied. Oh, look, that's perfect. Answer. Oh, just great. Perfect. John Glenn goes around the world. He's a second abroad. I want to cross the freaking universe. I should be governor. Minimum. But no, I'm marooned here on this stupid rock. This stupid rock is my home. Or it was until you came along and ruined everything. I want my life back. Unless, I don't know, maybe there's something else you want to ruin. Who's that? My boss. sorry, Mr. Barlow. It's just for 1 night, maybe a week. And I really want this to be a working relationship. Oh, great! Just great! Fired! Why didn't you just talk to my own? Get it over with! Oh, great! Now look what you did. You made him really upset.
Play the game. Just play. Come on.
See that star? Look ready?
Luke seems to be slowly losing consciousness and maybe becoming quite sick. I don't know how this will affect the speedrun, but it can't be good.
Stop! Stop! Oh my god! Shut up! Oh.
Start to switch out with him.
Hey, take it off! Take it off for now. Put it on my head.
This is not a cutscene right now. We are losing time.
Put it on my head. Put it on my head. Watch this on.
So right now we are at 5 viewers, and I would just like to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been watching the live stream since we hit our record peak of 11. So thank you for staying with us for so long. And well, we're at 5 viewers, Carson. Obviously not our highest. We were at 11. Oh,
What's it gonna be?
Inappropriate comment.
Or high?
I can see it through the right side of my thing.
Oh.
I'll tell you what it's gonna be. We're gonna go get Chuck back to the ship. Skip, you were right about this stuff. That's gonna have a ship.
But we don't know where it is.
Yes,
but anyway, thank you to those who have kept watching.
we're going to find my ship. It's too painful to talk about.
It's okay. We're gonna make the line for Chuck.
Well, then we've got to go get him.
Hold on. The whole army's looking for you too. You can't just stroll through town.
Wait. Doesn't that open tomorrow?
Yeah. Why?
This seems as a clip for me. I'm done.
Alright, we're at a cutscene right now.
We're actually going to
This next bit is one of the hardest of the game.
That's true.
Most of the time, it's like we're unable to get to it. So we can try, but
It's a very, very technical skip.
It's a difficult.
In fact, only about 6 people in the world have pulled this off. They've been practicing it for days now. So we'll see if they can hit the skip. And if they can, that will...
You'll fix it.
We're here to win the contest.
If they hit the skip, that might win them the world record.
The game has some comedy to it.
Hold your fight, soldier.
Take us to
Here it is.
Free costume contest.
Give them their daily minimum dose of check.
That was the first part, not too hard.
Here it is.
Overall, the skip going well. Better than most attempts right now. Very technical. You have to dance exactly correctly, otherwise it will not work. Incredible job. Carson has done what seems impossible to many. That he has completed the skip, and if so, or because so,
Switch.
now unfortunately the other two players have left, so Carson is left on his own in what is a very dangerous spot he's put himself into, despite hitting the skip, which has
Hey, guys. I need switch.
the skip has put them ahead by 5 minutes on the world record. They might have this. They would have to
Guys.
make a great many errors, such as leave the stream.
Guys. Where are guys?
Now, unfortunately, neither Carson nor I know where the other two players went, so Carson will have to continue on his own, unfortunately.
Dude, this is throwing me off, man. Do you know where the...
You want me to go look?
I got it.
All right.
Time to meet the monster. Face to face.
It's hideous. Smell.
Hey, you tried wearing the same suit for 3 weeks. Yeah?
I just. No, you're making a mistake. He's friendly.
Oh, this boy's obviously doesn't. I would move his drink. You are no longer needed, slave. I release you. Return to your puny life. There's no need. How about you still believe in
Now, overall, we're doing very good. Carson remaining 5 minutes ahead of the world record and doing parts that he did not even practice for due to the unanticipated leave of his friends. And we are at the 1 hour mark of the speed run. Going well so far. And really, this should only be at max 30 to 40 minutes left.
one little piece at a time?
All right, let's get these aliens to baseline.
None that exists.
Cutscene, anybody. Guys. Okay, so this cutscene is an important part of the game. So just make sure you're watching this part because it's important to the story. This is probably the longest cutscene of the entire game. I don't know where everybody is. I'm just gonna keep playing. I don't know.
Space isn't 500 miles. It's not. It's so much bigger than we can imagine. There's billions of galaxies, and each galaxy has billions of stars. And next to that, our planet is just.
No.
Oh, good. I messed it up.
It's all right. Now, overall, the speedrun, I said, is going quite well. Because Carson hit the skip, there's a lot of room for error. And so even though he hasn't practiced these parts of the game, he should be able to pull through and get the world record.
All right, this is where the code comes in. Read it off to me. Do you have it?
I do. However, we didn't get all of it, so you guys are going to have to guess on a couple.
Okay. Just give the code. It's gonna be it's gonna be when we get to the car going.
I will say blank for any digits I am unsure of.
Okay, I'll just guess for that. We can still get a percentage of it.
How did you get out?
All right, code is coming up in 5, 4, 3.
No, wait.
Oh.
This is a pass because of the mishap. All right, here we go. All right, give it.
71349 blank blank 2492.
Is that it?
And that's it. Looks like you hit about.
Oh, okay. 0512.
Good.
Okay, that'll be good. You write that down.
0512. So Carson has hit about 90% of the code correctly, while not perfect. Very good. So that puts him well ahead of the world record and very much on track of getting the new one. Here's hoping.
If I get this next code correctly, we get the good ending. If I don't, this run is for nothing.
5012. Remember.
Just remember that.
Along with these three soldiers, each man has a designated target in the squad. Should we succeed in taking over all our lines, Corporal Hiss has orders to electrocute everyone. If this fails, the entire base is ready at the touch of a button.
General, sir, am I supposed to shoot Hector or Kolsky? I shoot Kolsky. No,
You should Hector.
then who shoots Kolsky? I can shoot myself.
That will be necessary. Hector, you shoot Koski, Captain Chisel, and Greg's Corporal Hiss.
Not yet. Drop your weapon. You first. I'm not taking my ass on Kisno. Jump into the bridge. Hold your fire.
Captain Chisel, get it. been here all this time, right?
You won't tell us. There's another way to unlock the secrets of victory. Pastachibro! These are all yours. I know. We'll find you. I was just walking out. You're living that brain out in no time. There's no one no brain.
It's useless. I spent 4 years in a party school. Trust me, it's mush.
Cutscene.
Oh,
Cutscene. Anyone here? Anybody?
Now, unfortunately, while Luke did make a brief reappearance, both gone still.
Steve, what are you doing?
Honestly, poor decision making on everyone's part except for Carson. I feel like really he's gonna pull through though. No comment.
Whoa! 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 Ah! Yes! This is why I love this game.
Now this game won Game of the Year, first of all, but also has top Metacritic starts for the best game of all time, just as we've been playing. The world considers this
Keep it going up. Keep it going up.
to be the greatest, most groundbreaking achievement of video gaming. And really, I can't help but agree. It's so immersive. The gameplay is pure ecstasy. And really, anyone can pick it up and play it, whether you're a professional speedrunner like we are, or you're just a novice and new.
I don't suppose your planet's invented painkillers? Good work, Rover!
Dang it.
Guys, this is so Luke Skywalker! By the way, Mother and sister, right?
How much time is left?
Just enough. Over here will take us.
She's right. There's just enough time for us to beat the record.
That's true.
And here it is.
With a bit of failing, we're still 3 minutes ahead. More than enough time for this world record. Really, we've been building to this moment for at least the past hour and 11 minutes.
All right, cutscene.
And
Go in.
not a soul is to hear anymore. Now, Carson, I'd like to take a quick second in this cutscene to ask you if you'll be appearing at the next Games Done Quick 4 event for this game.
If the rest of them invite me.
Now,
If I get the world record, how can't they?
That's true. Carson showing incredible strides today because, especially due to the fact that Luke and Dylan have seemingly deserted him entirely. So I believe that he will make a great showing at the next Games Done Quick for Planet 51 VR, the game.
I don't know this part.
Well, you're 3 minutes and 6 seconds ahead of the clock right now. You have some room for error.
Shit. Way to go, kid.
There it is.
Put your hands in the air.
I know this part. The mini cutscene fire.
Yeah. Now, here's another pivotal moment. What Carson does here could result in the good or bad ending.
It was never a chance. You destroyed the whole base just to get me?
That is sick.
Actually, it's kind of flattering. Sick. Sick is helping the enemy of your world. Sick is the friendly creature that's so
All right, now switch to him.
different. Sick is. Look, it's right in front of you.
Now, the character switching in this part is vital for the good ending. And with little room for error, I hope Carson can quite literally nail it.
Wait, stop! General, I know what you're afraid of. And it's not shock. It's not monsters, aliens. It's the unknown. I spent my whole life running from it. And I think maybe you have too. But I'm telling you, the unknown isn't something you're afraid of. It can be your best friend. It just means the means the thing. Everything you know. It's really just
Here it is. Cutscene.
It looks like Carson's going to have to do this, no matter what he knows how to do or not.
All right, cutscene. All right, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3,
3, 2, 1.
Why not? Because he's got the right stuff.
Carson has done it. He's met all the requirements, and he has achieved the good ending. While there is still a little room for error, we basically have this world record on lock.
There's no time for autopilot. What's the matter now? I'm gonna have to pilot this bucket.
Chair.
should check this out.
Cutscene.
I'm not sure if this is on purpose or not, but they've left. Perhaps due to Luke's sickness or ailment earlier. Perhaps due to Dylan being Dylan. Regardless,
Such a big universe. I am definitely coming back here. I'm really sorry. This reads too many comments. Hey, Hero, now that this is all over, I want to maybe hear what I do. Rose. Drop it, everyone.
That was one of the hardest moves of the game.
that's true.
Takes
Real
someone like me
practice.
to do this.
Takes
okay?
real ladies, man.
This is how you do it.
It's all right, Chief. He's with me. Soldiers, Ate, come. There is among us an astronaut. Captain, thanks for coming. A pleasure, General. Maybe next time you have cast your program hard. Kid, I'd like to be president of the local Chuck Baker Party Maker Fan Club. You forget to trick yourself. All right. You coming? I'll stay here. Robert! My little pink boy! You saved my life. You saved my too. That was a manhunt, you said. Very big on the board. Hey, take care of this guy. Okay?
Classic romance. What are you gonna do?
You're a great planet, and your 50s are fine. But give me a call when you get to the 60s. Because that's going to be fun.
Now, we are nearing the very end of the speed run, and for the record, the world record on this game is 1 hour and 36 minutes. And time. Now, I'm happy to say that Carson, nearly alone, but also with the help of Luke and Dylan for parts, has gotten the world record by a extremely good milestone of 15 minutes.
Thank you. Thank you for watching. Okay. Also, bye. World record. What's the time?
World record. 1 hour, 21 minutes.
1 hour and 21 minutes.
Beat that.